I've been pressing buttons usually on the intro screen, but I forgot to do it, so I just decided to do the tail screen. What's up, folks? I'm on the wrong source. Here we go. We're back with the Dream Drop Distance Nuzlocke. Last time I lost 2 of my precious babies to, who would have thought, the Wargoyle, again, who has claimed 6 of my 8 departed children. So, that's, at least we're done fighting him. There's no reason to fight him again, unless there's like some crazy link portal that I don't know about, because I've never played this game to the fullest extent, because why would I? Anyway, we're in the Snow Gleam Wood, we're just frolicking. They did put bugs in the Wargoyle. The children-killing bugs, I suppose. So, our goal is to defeat Chernabog, which I don't anticipate will be that much of a problem. Hello, Neddy Abfriel? What's going on? Let me know how to say that name. Yeah, I love them dearly. I mean, you know what it is with me is that I don't know what I got till it's gone. All the while, you know, I got these friendly snails and sheeps and bats, you know, frolicking around with me, and I'm like, ah, God, these guys are so annoying. But then when I see them be torn asunder by the Wargoyle's claws, God, that is not a good Riku face. I just get a bit sentimental. You could say I have a softer side. I don't have to do Wargoyle again, but Special Portal 6 and City of Bells for both characters. I was kidding. I was legitimately like, there's no way. There's no possible means on this file to engage in any further battles with the Wargoyle. But alas, actually, let's watch this scene for young Xehanort's weird chin. It's going to be in the upper right of the screen. Yeah, they paved Country of the Musketeers and put up a parking lot. Yeah, the Disney villain trivia has gone by, sadly. Well, I'm doing it on Proud, so don't get it twisted there. Maybe if I make it through, I can New Game Plus carry over to Critical. All right, pay attention to his weird little chin. Nedyab. Nedyab.
What?
You got it. Not yet. It's gonna be like a long shot.
But you succumbed to the darkness you could not control.
Also, I have Arizona iced tea. Here it is. Look. Look at his chin.
Passed on to Sora.
Ah! All right. It's only there for like a half second, but it's the best half second of the playthrough, baby. All right. Oh, if I die on this, I mean, this is a dive, right? So, does it even really count? I don't know. Does it count, chat? Because I said, like, you lose the Dream Eater in your top slot. I'm not going to die, though, so it's fine. Let's just not worry about it, because I'm not going to die. You just got to do that 3 times. It's kind of pathetic. If I ever do the Dream Drop Distance boss rankings, Chernabog I'm going to struggle with, because I'd probably rather do this than play the traditional game. Like, it's less annoying. I like the spooky goons here. I like shaking them off. But, like, it is very bare bones and very easy. So it's like, is this top half? Is this bottom half? Like, it's more of a spectacle than the KH1 version of the fight, but it's also way less memorable, which is weird. I mean, most of Dream Drop is less memorable, but that's mostly by virtue of nostalgia. There are probably people out there that have nostalgia for this game. What's up, Frosty? They say the final circle of hell is Frosty. Not the person, just like the general atmosphere is cold. But Frosty might be there. I don't know. Maybe she doesn't do her taxes. That's where the tax evaders go. The 9th circle. Which, by the way, we kind of touched on this last time. That's all, like, Dante's Inferno fanfic. That's not part of the canon. I guess, I don't know. I don't know how they do it there in those churches, but I feel like they just kind of adopt some parts of it that they think is cool. Which, is that not how storytelling works? You know? We're not so different, they and I. Yeah, someone who played this in kindergarten is a freshman in college now? Wait, that can't... No, that's not true. Sorry to think about that one. It's like, No. I almost died. Anyway, pierced his soul. Oh, you're right. It's not, because we changed it for Paper Mario. It was actually this way on Tuesday as well, and I noticed it when I uploaded the VOD. Dante has an AO3. For more information about the boss portals, they can be found in the room you originally beat the boss in, and the fights are harder. Oh, they have new moves occasionally? Wow. Huh. I had no idea. Like, since 2012, no clue that there were basically data battles of the Dream Drop bosses. But maybe our goal will be, if I get through the entire campaign, I can go back and then fight the data fights, quote-unquote. The data portals. Anyway, that's another world down. Oh, fucking state of play, man. It gets me every year. Alright, I guess that means we switch over to Sora now, because we're caught up on the Riku side of things. We're getting there, folks. It's game time. We might be done with this. Probably, well, with the main campaign, I could see us being done with it late next week, maybe. You get a Keyblade from doing all the special portals. Oh, yeah, isn't that, like, Unbound or something? Let's go all in on the magic, and half in on the attack. And, whoa, defense gain? Is that always an option? That's probably the most important, actually. Well, magic is pretty important. I think I'm gonna go... what should I do? Maybe I'll go all in on defense. That way I won't die. Right? Probably go all in on defense. I never said that the goal was to create everybody. I said, apologies if I don't get to you. I would like to create everybody, but that would also mean probably everyone dying as well. So I'm going to go all defense, and then level 2 magic, and level 1 attack. This is the second best way of playing Dream Drop. The first is not. Yeah, you're not wrong. I guess I'll go level 2 affinity gain. I got a lot to spare. Tubwin Ace has not been created, but I'll link the spreadsheet again for your convenience. Copy link, post this here. I mean, you'd rather be not born yet than dead. That was deep. It's not that you've died, it's just that I haven't made you yet. There's still time. I might lose everybody to Pete. I don't know. Or the Tyranto Rex. I have no idea. I gotta dive in, though. Let's get it. Oh. I'm still using fucking Guardian Bell. Kabump. Wham. Boom. Rank those. I would say Kabump first. You don't really get Kabump a lot. And then Wham, I think, because of Last Christmas. And then Boom. Oh, and Bump? Bump is fine. Not that exciting, though. Are you gonna fight the WWE Frankenstein? Oh, Julius? I'd like to. I've never beat him. Never even on beginner. I've just never really tried. I made, like, half-hearted attempts on, like, Proud and Critical. So, Kabump is fake? Yeah, it's fake, but it's fun. Like, I want some whimsy. Oh. Yeah, I think that'd be a fun, post-game challenge. Fight Julius, beat Julius for the first time. Get Ultima Weapon. I've never wielded it once in Dream Drop. Yeah! Bastard! Bastard! Balloonra spam? Well, the problem is that I don't own any legitimate Balloonras. I might own a... No, I think I fed the illegitimate Balloonra to one of my children. Yeah! But I'm only allowed to use Balloonras obtained from Dream Eater links. Why didn't I get a prize for... Did I? Am I just dumb? Yeah, Julius does give you Ultima. Which I've done, like, every difficult fight in this series besides that, so I don't know why I haven't. Alright, die, Ducky Goose! Are these magic Lapons? God, I'm doing no damage. Why aren't my commands loaded in? Why? I did the dive, like, start me off with my fucking commands ready. It's so inconsistent and dumb. Ugh. Anyway. Just gotta have fun with this game until 9 o'clock. Nah, it's good. Honestly, I'm here for you folks today, you know? And most of the days I'm playing something that I'm not huge on. Like, I'm here for the challenge, like, it's an interesting wrinkle, but I'm mostly here for the people. You know? Oh, right. These are Mimi bunnies. So sorry. Fleeting Figment. I don't think any of the things I picked up so far are good for creation. Oh! Oh! Okay, alright, alright! Oh my god! I gotta change my high potions back to reg potions. Fuck. It always sneaks up on me real early. I kind of forget what we're doing. There's gotta be a weather type that makes drops more frequent. I mean, it's just, it's so pathetic. Let's go, Evan! It's funny when your Dream Eater is just named, like, someone's, like, a real name, you know? Like, Nick, Evan, who else is just, like, a actual real name that we've made? Is that it? I mean, far be it for me to tell someone to not name their child the Gay Illuminati. What's up, Sungwon? Nothing yet. We killed Chernobog. No deaths. We've dove into the country. Gonna eat a lot of peaches. They come in a can. They were put there by a man. Remember that Kanye West song, I Can Make You a Musketeer Overnight? It's a shame that... Just remember that Kanye West is a mess. He's just like a bad guy. But the joke was there. So... These dreams really dropped the ball quite the distance. Yeah, I probably should have used that in the last video that I did, because I can't imagine that I'll be making a Dream Drop-centric video within the next 2 to 3 years. God willing, I'm still making content, which I'd like to. I'll be over the hill by then. I'll be in my early 30s. That's what let's be real. That's something I kind of dread. Not just being in my early 30s, which I know some of you are, and that's fine. But are people going to be like, God, he's still... Like, in my heart of hearts, I know that it's not, like, it doesn't matter. Like, do what you want to do and have fun, and life is bleak, so just enjoy the things you like. But are people going to be like, God, he's still making KH stuff? Like, I'm 27, and I kind of feel like, are people thinking that about me? Like, are the youth like, he's grandpa. That's funny. I mean, depends on, you know, it depends on the relationship if that's gonna fly, but I think it'd work for me and regular GF. No one's thinking that about me? Surely at least some of them, though. I mean, the thing is, like, the youth can make fun of me all they want. I'm making the content for them, you know? I mean, according to my analytics, I'm actually making it for people in my age group. But I just feel like, alright, there's going to be kids getting into the series with 4, and they're going to be like, God, all these old fogies making content, you know? I just get nervous. Sure am. Ready to protect the princess. Actually, no, I'm not. Let me think about this. Let me check out my ability links. Oh, look at that. Cobra. Well, I guess I have to get the fire screen first. Okay. Evan. Hi, Evan. I'm your biggest fan. I keep saying that. It's just satisfying to say. Circle Raid. Throw that ass in a circle, as Jens Sid said in the boring book. Let me mark that down. Circle Raid. I've never used that, and I probably never will. What's the title? It's the truth. Child soldiers killed... Actually, I guess they weren't involved in that fight, so it's kind of a misnomer. Let's see. We got a bind block, HP boost. I think I'll go for the HP now, and then save up for attack boost. Although, I'm a slut for a secret. Let's see. Secret route. What do we have? What's this? Bind. Wow, that's pretty cringe. Alright, we got a 0 gravity in the mix. I can use that, even though I'm never going to change my commands until I get Balloonra. Attack haste, don't mind if I do. What's this? Water boost. Water screen. Well, to my understanding, Balloon is not water elemental, so I don't even know what is. Like, what the fuck is in this game? I can't think of a single thing. Is it like the Dream Links? Like the Wave Surfer Link? I don't think they are, though. I feel like balloons are nooch, or like physical based. It's just the Dream Links? Man. I'll just go for the water screen. Because I know those Zolifants, they do be shooting water. Alright, anything else? Maybe I should... Oh, I meant to use training toys on them on Wednesday. But I was too busy having fun with Paper Mario. And it's so good, man. Everything about it. The only thing is that the text can't be scrolled quicker. That's kind of cumbersome, but everything else, it's like... Goddamn, they really did that shit. It's good. Anything that we can make, maybe? Neko Cat? Neko Cat is makeable? Song 1! Let me get the... Were there any other specifications for this Dream Eater? I don't think so. Can I fit that? It should fit. Alright, alright. Ice Barrage. That's not in my friendly use command list, so I guess you're gonna have a lot of blizzard resistance. I don't know. New cat! New cat! Ooh, regular Jeff and I are looking at cats. I think we're gonna get a ragdoll. I'm willing to spend a kidney on a ragdoll. My aunt has 2, and they're just so lovey. I love them so much. If not a ragdoll, then like a Himalayan. But like she hooked us up with like a ragdoll lady. You gotta have one. Let's see. Song 1. Make sure I'm getting the spelling correct. Should there be a space? Because I can't fit a space. That's up to you. 1N. Why do I have... Oh, no. Okay. Your username is 2. Alright. There we go. Hell yeah! New cat! Let's not get this cat killed like the first cat. That's my prime directive right now. Do I have the recipe for Tubgwin Ace written down? I do. And Katanuki. I think we're all caught up on this. R&R Seal, I think, uses the same materials. Look at the materials. You be the judge. Vibrant Fantasy 2, which I have... Oh, where's R&R Seal? Oh, I already made it. Oh, yeah, I already made that one. Irish Mike. Okay. It was Ducky Goose, I think. Yeah, Ducky Goose is 3 Dulcet Fancies. Oh, thank you, Okami. I have 0. I'm just keeping track of it. When I talk about the recipe, I just mean like my Google Doc, so I can keep track of what I do and don't have. Alright, so we're good on that. And we're good on Neko Cat. I can delete that. Hey! Absolutely, Super Hawaii. I can't believe no one's picked that yet. Like, that's such a big motherfucker of a Dream Eater. And it took until, what is this, like episode 7 or 8? I'm logged in on my personal account there. Let me... Alright, Super Hawaii. Thank you so much for the 200 bits. Okay. So... And then if I get 3 more Dulcet Fancies, I can make the Cartoon Buffoon. Which would be pretty pog. Alright. Let's proceed. We're gonna leave Neko Cat in the reserves for now. It's Cobra's turn to die next. But I think, honestly, we'll get through Musketeers fine. I mean, the Pete battle can get me if I get, like stun-locked by the big swinging ball move or the moon that he uses. That's fucked me up before, but I don't really anticipate trouble anywhere else. Spellican, I feel like it could go wrong, but I feel cautiously optimistic. Like, the only boss we've lost Dream Eaters to is Wargoyle, if I'm not mistaken. Woohoo, Musketeers! Let me just... Can we play a button without... It's been a while. Carl! Okay. Yeah, the move where he swings his big balls around. That can be troublesome. Take this! And if I die on this, does it count? I don't think so. I'm not gonna die either. This is easy. Oh, maybe it's not. Remember to replace high potions with posh. Or just buy some high potions, cheapskate. Yeah, like, as I referenced in the Dream Drop World Ranking, like, why? Buffoon-y.mp3. Why are we doing this? Like, surely we could have come up with something better themed for Musketeers. Give him a mustache and a baguette. I don't know. That would literally be better. Oh! Okay. I decided that it does count because it is combat. Okay. Really need to get my Kier back. Okay. Right. You're right. It only counts... Right? It only... Yeah, they're not in my party. So it's fine? Right? I said it counted, but, like, then I forgot that I did have this rule in earlier parts where the Dream Eaters had to be in the HUD. You said that last stream, so it overrides this one. They weren't in my HUD. I'll do a poll, okay? You be the judge. Yes or no? Did that count? And I'll let it run. Because I forgot. I was like, well, in my brain, as I was fighting that, I was like, well, wait a minute. I mean, this is combat. Like, I'm not in a dive, and I have a health bar, and that wasn't a fail. It was a death. And I was ill-prepared. I should have swapped my high potions for potions. But also, I did say in a previous stream, several streams, that it only counts if the Dream Eaters are on the HUD, and I realized as I was fighting them that they're not on the HUD. So I don't know. I'm not backpedaling. I'm parked, okay? I'm parked and I'm awaiting further instructions. Everyone says it doesn't count. Not everybody. It's actually kind of close. It's 9-13 on not counting. So the gap is closing. Listen, and if you say it does count, then that means I'm killing Cobra. All right? That means I am strangling Cobra underwater, and that's how he dies. They all have a unique execution method, and that's his. It doesn't count. We're only 2 votes separated. Bloodlust. Yeah, then I can say, okay, we lost 6 Stream Eaters to the Wargoyle, 2 to mobs, and 1 to the chat. It won't let Frosty vote. Well, Frosty, what did you plan on voting for there, buddy old pal? I vote that it doesn't count. Okay. I mean, we have a we have 3-vote lead, but with Frosty's, it's a 4-vote lead. So it's 14-18 now. Okay. All right. We have like 5 seconds left. We're gonna retry. It doesn't count. Although I should exit the battle and put potions on instead of high potions. All right. So from this point on, we are establishing the rule, part whatever of Dream Drop Distance. It was 6:50 p.m. Eastern Time. That the Dream Eaters need to be in the HUD, and it has to be actual combat to count as a death. That's final. Alright? I don't see why it shouldn't, to be honest, if you really think about it. If you really think about it, it probably should count. I could just remember what's in first and then delete that. But we're going to be merciful. Our mercy outweighs our wrath, just like that season of The Walking Dead where it stopped being worth watching at all. Alright. This is going a lot smoother so far. I don't know why it was... This is Shrouding Dark Cloud, which is used fairly inconsistently. I mean, in KH1, it was always used for Heartless bosses, but also Cloud. And I think that was it. And then it wasn't used in 2 at all. Was it ever used in BBS? Oh! It definitely was. Oh my god! Enough! Wake up! You lazy bum! Big Fish... No, Big Fish uses Squirming Evil, I think, which has annoyed me. Because I remember talking about that in the KH3 boss ranking. Because it's inconsistent. Squirming Evil is the Disney boss song. The fucking carriage is gonna die. Why is this so tough? There we go. Yeah, no, it's bad. I said if you're gonna use Squirming Evil, use it on like Dark Baymax or something. Because he's a Disney boss. Or like Davy Jones, although I have the Storm is pretty fun. Tyranto Rex! Alright, that one I own now. Which, we've said that free creation is fine, but I assume that these are like the cheaper ways to... I don't know, like how does the game determine? Like Tyranto Rex recipe, like is that going to be the most efficient way to make it? Or are there better ways to do it? I guess it depends on like what you have access to material-wise. Let me see. Imagine if I could make it right now. There's no way. Yeah. Epic Fantasy. I've never even heard of that until now. Epic Fantasy, 0 out of 1. And then Intrepid Fantasy. I do have 2 of those, so we're not that far away from it. Let me consult the thing that Amatsu sent me. Epic Fantasy is in the Symphony of Sorcery. Amatsu, may I ask, what does the 18 mean here? Oh, is that chest 18, I'm assuming? Riku gets it in link portals. Under Dream Eater drops, Amatsu just wrote LOL, so I'm assuming it doesn't drop from Dream Eaters. But we can get it from special portals. Yo, how sick would it be to roll with a fucking dinosaur right now? Alright, let me see. Intrepid... What do I need? Intrepid Fantasy? Intrepid Fantasy. Shop level 8, bargain weather only. Words that mean nothing. Symphony of Sorcery, Riku. Ooh. Damn. But then I would have to drop. Who is the dinosaur, by the way? Who is that? Is that Soul Blossom or is she the tiger? That's Snarling Apollo. Okay, yeah. The free creation allows you to make it at a better or worse level for different things. Okay. See, I would hate to drop because I have so many good buffs right now, so if I could get this stuff as Sora, that would be ideal. But the only way I can get them as Sora would be through Symphony of Sorcery, which... I mean, the Cloud Walk is an early part. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fuck off to... Oh my god, look at Sora. He's in Evan's arm. Isn't that Sarah McLachlan song? In the arms of an Evan. Let's do... Yeah, let's go to Symphony of Sorcery, Cloud Walk, chest number 5, and then the Epic Fantasy drops from a chest in the fields. But that's like after stopping the storm, which is pretty late in the world. But I want a dinosaur! I'm like the pterodactyl in that comic, but I don't want to cure cancer. I want to make dinosaurs or turn people into dinosaurs. That's just the voice I give that every time I see it. What is it even from? I always see that. I don't want to cure cancer. I want to turn people into dinosaurs. Is that Sauron? Spider-Man? Yes, they kidnapped Minnie. Idiot! We're gonna dive to another reality that Mickey's in because this is a dumb game. Bam, bam, bam. Wah, wah, wah. I don't know. Dives are still pretty pog. I'm overall a fan. I'm on the hunt for a dinosaur. Spider-Man and X-Man? The main X-Man? The one with the claws? Oh, damn. I was excited. Oh my no, balloon! Ah, that's supposed to hurt! That's supposed to explode and do a lot of damage to me. Oh, laser spin, laser spin. God, that looks so much lamer than it sounds. Kazoo! One sec, let me land. Oh, I guess some flowers aren't breakable. What do you fucking know? I'm going for style points. I'm going for speed. I'm all alone in my time of need. Wear my cake shirt. Let's die on the dive as a goof. No, we're good, we're good. I don't know why I was so focused on getting the points. I already had what I needed. Symphony of Sorcery, more like Symphony of Kazoo. I mean, this is it not music? I still got an A. A Fleeting Fantasy. Is that on my list at all? It is! I need that for Flower Meow. Okay, that's good. Alright, what have we here? Oh, yeah, baby. I've been waiting for this. Alright, that's enough. I was waiting for a song that I really like. The other one was Black Magic by Little Mix, a song that I haven't probably thought about since it came out. Encore, yeah, maybe we'll do the rest of Nevermind. That'll be, we make that a sub-goal. Alright, skipping this scene, although I love the skybox. Although I guess it's not a skybox here. Nirvana should hire me, I agree. What are those guys up to nowadays, anyway? Alright, skip. Skippity-doo-dah. Yeah, take a sip of my secret potion. Some tonight. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Something rhymes with night. And if you da-da-da-da, then you will da-da-da. And it's called Black Magic. That's how that goes. That came out in like 20, I want to say 15 maybe? Okay, we're gonna go into the pink book. Riku goes into the blue book. Gotta take those fucking AP exams. You guys take AP exams? God. I took the exam for AP Gov, and then I think I talked about this recently. Maybe I was talking to regular GF. I took AP Euro, the class, but I just needed it so I could double up on history and not take math. So I didn't take the test at the end, because it was so dreadful. So boring, AP Euro. And I like history, generally. We're gonna try to, like, bypass everything and just get to the Dino materials as soon as possible. I probably would have gotten, like, a 2 on AP Euro if I took it. An AP exam. Yeah, it's like a urine test, so you can play sports, which I didn't take any of those. I got a 5 on the AP Gov test. But I don't even know if it ended up mattering. Like, did college care about that? I don't think so. Probably because I went to a not very great college. Glide, that's nice to have. I mean, I guess. I can do flow motion, so. Do you think either of the books you go into are the same as the boring book from KH2? God, I hope not. Fuck. My dick would fall off out of boredom if I went into the KH2 boring book. So. Let's glide. Thanks for the streak, Barnabas. 30 streams. That's like a month of streams. Should we do this? It's level 4, but I believe. I went to KH2 boring book and everyone knew you. How fucking dare you? Is it just this one Pegaslick? Oh no, it's two. It's two, and they're all mad. Let's have a little bit of a swing fling, why don't we? Okay. Not very good. God, that's a very... I should rank the fucking Dream Eater link-ups. That was awful. What do you mean heavy rep's not ready? His bar's full. Piece of shit. Terrible conveyance. Alright, now we can link. Oh, but this one's really only good for, like, floor bait. Oh, wait, there's a finish? Oh, I blew that one. I accidentally pressed X. I was like, maybe they can jump. You can't. And if I could, it wouldn't be X, idiot. It'd be circle. Oh, we haven't done any flow motions yet. Ow, ow, ow! It's killing me! It kills the man! Why are they running away? Why are you running? Oh, is this like the special Pegaslick that's special colors? That's true. That's true, Buffoon. Well, maybe through this file I can have... I probably have more Dream Eaters on this file than any other Dream Drop file I've ever played. Which is probably, you know, a low limbo bar, but... I think I heard G use that the other day. I really like that. A really low limbo bar. It's another way of saying the bar's in hell, but I like that. I like to invoke limbo. Limbo.
We must gird ourselves.
Oh! Oh! It's so sad because, like, I could never be, like, a live radio host. I'd just be girding all the time. Which, like, I never planned on that, but... I would get that a lot in college from, like, my comm professors. They'd be like, you should, like, look into doing radio. And it's like, well, first of all, why do you hate me? Why do you want me to not have any money at all? And second, I'm gonna be super girdy in a few years, and I won't be able to get through a sentence without interrupting myself, so... It's kind of a sad thing. It's like when you get old and you realize, like, oh, I probably can't be in the Olympics anymore. Like, I wasn't gonna, but now I definitely can't. Like, who's the oldest Olympian? I can't believe I'm saying this, but I wish Vodka was here, because she'd probably know. You should look into no one paying you ever, and no one really respecting you either, and no one really knows who you are as well. So. Oh, thank you. So you hate my guts. Awesome. A Savage Fantasy. That means nothing to me. Okay, at least I got a royal cake out of it. But I got the Pegaslick recipe, baby! And I think that's Henwin. Let me put that on my list of things to make. I went to Olympus and no one there knew me. That's not true. Hercules knows me. Meg, the fucking horse. What's his name? Pega something. Alright. Whoa, Evan's like raising the roof over there. He's so happy. Let's see. What do we need? Create. It's a lofty fantasy ×3. Fancy, sorry, lofty fancy. 3 of those suckers, and 4 dulcet fancies. Of which I have none. Handsome Pegasus, yeah, of course. Lofty fancy, those come from halberds and Pegaslicks. And dulcet fancies, I thought I used to have a ton of those. Oh no, that's the same thing as the Ducky Goose. Let me highlight that for my color-coded convenience. Bow, bow. Well, I'm going to prioritize Ducky Goose because I've had the recipe for that longer. Although, actually, no, I should prioritize who donated first. Who donated first out of Buffoon and Henwin. Henwin, Buffoon, Henwin, Buffoon. Oh, I can get rid of Sungwon. Which means the earliest person to donate who I've not made a Dream Eater for yet is Jumpman as Ice Gwyn. Oh, Irish Mike is done. Still haven't made Mango. Sorry, bear with me. Yeah, so actually I have to prioritize Henwin first. Sorry, Buffoon. But you'll get made probably at some point. Okay. I feel like we were talking about like 5 different things, and I wasn't done talking about any of them, but I don't know. Olympics, radio. My dick falling off in the Cage 2 book. Oh wait, I'm looking for a chest here. Yeah. I'm looking for yeah, thanks Frosty. I'm looking for... Oh yes, change the Keyblade. Thank you. You're correct. What should I change it to though? I want like a high magic one. Is Knockout Punch better? It probably has to be, right? It's gotta be. By Willikers. Yeah, someday you're a dumb little guy. Alright, there we go. Better strength. Same magic. Thank you, Sungwon. Alrighty. Is it that one? Oh, my rule! My stupid rule rears its ugly, unnecessary head once again. What is the logic of Mysterious Tower being a sleeping world? Beats the fuck out of me! I feel like anytime Barnabas asks me a lore question, it's like, yeah, no, it's dumb. It's stupid. Beats the fuck out of me. I couldn't tell you, because they didn't care enough to think about it for more than 2 seconds. It's like a different version of, like, from the past. It's stupid. It's dumb. Pick a different fucking world, or don't frame it this way. Sorry, I got mad. Got mad for no reason. Yeah, Yensid Exposition, King of Sleep Aid. He should make YouTube essays. I'm about to drop. Intrepid Fantasy, that's what we came for. Okay. So check that off. We got all those, which means we just need the Epic Fantasy, and that comes from the chest number 18. It's a dead-end path in the fields after we stop the storm, which is unfortunately like 3 areas away or something. I gotta drink a fucking Draw-Me-Not. Because of woke. So let's just slurp this down. Because we're dropping at a 1.6. The speed at which I watch most YouTube content. That's actually like my sweet spot for YouTube videos is 1.6x. Do you guys watch on 1x or like what do you guys watch on? Because like I'm not watching anything on 1x. Unless it's like a comedy special or like music. Never speed up, you want to savor? Yeah. I can't stand it. It's probably like feeding into my worst traits of impatience. Because when I talk to a real person, I'm like, come on! Come on! You know? Yeah, unfortunately I sound like Ben Shapiro on 1.5, so... the things I say change too, like I get really stupid. You put me on 1.5, I'm like, pussy should not be wet. That means the pussy, there's something wrong with it. You know? That's something he actually said. He said, his wife's a doctor. My wife's a doctor, and she said that that is no good. That's no bueno. I love this area. Honestly, if I went back and did the, Dream Drop room, or not the Dream Drop room, like the overall best room in each Cage World list, this would probably be my revised pick. I think I picked the Snow Gleam wood in Riku's, which is fine, but this is way cooler. I like totally forgot about this. Actually, you know, we'll get the chests on our next time through. I just want to like speed run over to the fields so we can have our dinosaur. Then again, if I get the dinosaur, I don't get to automatically use it. It doesn't get to skip the line. Oh, man, I have a lot of trouble recognizing when these things start. Was that good enough? It shouldn't have been good. Yeah. Yeah, I do like the vibes. They are good. The vibes here and in the fields. This is like the... What is this? The pastoral town? Bitchard. Ow! Oh my god! I'm not gonna die to the likes of you! Alright. Me when I go to a grocery store in like early 2021 and no one's wearing a mask. I'm not gonna die to the likes of you. I'm just gonna run away. And cure. I can at least get this one. JK. J fucking K. That's alright. Maybe this one? God, my ear is shaking. Am I getting the tittyitis? Nah, we're good now. What the fuck are you targeting, Sora? Thank you. Oh, another one. There were 2. I have a bounty of Intrepids. What's up, Emily? The lore of being able to flow motion off the clouds. Say it with me, folks. Fuck if I know. Nah, it's fine. I mean, everything's flow motionable. Some things aren't, though, actually. I'm a liar. Like this bush. You can't flow motion this bush. It's too soft, I guess. It's not solid enough. Alright, let's go get this. God, I'm about to make a fucking dinosaur, baby. Oh, I crushed that. Yeah, the tittyitis. Titty-titus. That's in that FF10-4. Oh, it's so pretty. It reminds me of Trix yogurt. Anyone else? I kind of just want to eat this whole room. Man. The novelty of a yogurt with 2 separate colors. And I believe flavors as well. If I'm not mistaken, I believe they were different flavors. I might have to pick up some of that shit. I can do whatever I want. I'm a grown-up. I was on a kick for, like, probably a few months where I just kept getting Danimals. Guy seeing pastels. Wow, this is just like that gross sugary yogurt. I don't know, man. It spoke to me. I fucked that. That was awful. Yeah. Oh, really? I deserve nothing but ridicule for that performance. Trix yogurt made me unreasonably uncomfortable. Yeah, because I think the lore is that they made it out of the kids, right? Like, that's how the Trix rabbit got his revenge on them. He couldn't get the cereal, but he got them into the yogurt. It was a whole case. He drove away in a Bronco. Where am I going? Is it here? Is it? It's supposed to be a dead end. Oh yeah, little cozy park bench. I also really like this area because I just like the idea that, like, yeah, you can just, you know, take the load off, take a breather. Lovely. Oh no, you didn't know that? Yeah, it's all kid soup. But yeah, and like I think it was you know what it was? Ah! Ah! I was getting cooked. I was literally getting cooked. Kiwi and I went to 2 of our friends' house in college. That was not a sentence. The house of 2 friends of ours in college, and they had some Danimals in the fridge, and I was like, you know, I didn't grow up with the Danimals. I'll try it. And it was just like this delicious little smoothie yogurt. Unfortunately, there's only like this much because it is for babies. But then I was like, fuck it. I'm getting a bunch of these. Taking them like shots. The Danimals. Great experience. I was a Go-Gurt kid, but I preferred the Go-Gurts frozen. And my sister and I would fight because my mom would get Go-Gurts and I'd be like, I want half of them in the freezer. That's only fair. And she's like, that's too many to be frozen. I was like, no, you get half of the Go-Gurts unfrozen and I get some of them frozen. And you know what? I was driving somewhere with my sister maybe a month ago, and she admitted to me, she was like, you know what? The Go-Gurts are better frozen. I've been having some frozen Go-Gurts lately. And I'm like, you bitch. Correct. Thank you for being on my side with this finally. But you gave me such hell as an 8-year-old about it. So that's that classic sibling bonding right there. Nice, she sees the light, yeah. I thought this whole time I thought I was fighting for the epic fantasy. It was for triple plasma that I can't even use. I was like, this is a dead end. Let me read the list again. Fields southeast. We are in the fields. I guess we're not... Oh, we're southwest right now. Fuck! If only I had read ahead of time. So... This is more southeast down here? Southeast? We southeast? He does have a little cape, yeah. Yeah, that's adorable, actually. He's so happy. Ah! The ghost of Dot! Is it you? This is kind of a dead-end-ish, right? Evan, stop. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. What? Maybe I don't know what Southeast is, but let's write down Electricorn, which, has anyone taken that one? Nope, that one's available, so if anyone wants to slide your boy a couple of bucks, couple of buckaroonies. Electricorn, boogie woogie. And what's the recipe? Who knows, maybe I can make it. That's never happened once. Never once has it been, oh, I got a recipe and I can already make it. If I die during the Orb Ansem fight, will I have to reset the fight to the... Oh, God. Yeah, I will, because... because I gotta kill a Dream Eater, and the only way to do that is to go out of the fight and redo it. Oh... Pat groan noises. Well, thanks a lot, Grexan. But, I mean... You're right. That makes me a sad boy. Hey! Should I name the Electricorn husband Frosty? I don't think I can fit Frosty's husband as a name, but... Husband, the Electricorn. Thank you, Frosty. To be made. Okay. Fishbone A? Did I make that? I did, right? I don't remember. Is that made? Fishbone A? Oh, it is. I can make that. And that's Water Hazard. Where's Electricorn? Right there. Alright, Fleeting Fantasy. Fleeting Fantasy. We have enough of those. And then we need Lofty Fancy again. That one comes up a lot. 1 out of 4 of those. Alright. Ooh, wait. I have enough Fleeting Fantasies for a Flaubermeow. So that's pretty pog, but I need 2 more Malleable Fantasies. Damn it, I always forget the strike-through shortcut. There we go. Yeah, Fishbone. He's French! Leave him alone! Nah, you can pick on him. For some reason, the French are fair game. I don't know why. Should they not be? I think about that sometimes. Like, you're just allowed to make fun of the French. No one gets mad at you. You're allowed to make fun of the British. Mwah, the French! The Canadians are fair game, I think. What am I doing? Yeah, Americans, British, French, Canadians. Yeah. They're fair game. I guess I'm gonna make a Fishbone A. Apparently I have enough. Oh, it was Wondrous Fancies? Oh no, I do have enough. Okay. So, yeah. New fish just dropped. I'm gonna feed triple plasma to it, because fish is probably weak to thunder. So, this is Water Hazard. Look at that. Creations. Wait, I gotta check off Sungwon on the list. Active, and Fishbone is also active. And hopefully Water Hazard fits. Water. Yeah, it does. You would think it wouldn't. It just barely does. Boom. Alright. Did I get the new sounds installed? I did. Here they are.
Like I care.
I hate this place.
I didn't ask you for your garbage opinion.
And in addition, these were not determined through the bracket, but an executive order from me. We have Tails Ah and Yensid.
We must gird ourselves.
So we've had a lot come into the soundboard lately. I think we should still probably vote some of these off, even though I have the space. The first 2 were from FF10.
Like I care.
That's Titus.
I hate this place.
That's Orin. And then Donald is from New Day is Dawning. Yeah, Garbage Opinion got added, which is actually just the line right after this other sound that was on the bracket from last year that was in the Final Four.
I lost to a bunch of losers like you.
Oh wait, is Garbage Opinion before that?
I didn't ask you for your garbage.
I think it's Garbage Opinion and then lost to a bunch of losers. Alright. Moving on to the quest for the dinosaur. I have once again failed to find the southeast. So, it's gotta be... This is pretty frickin' southeast. Ah! Aha! I found it. If it's not this, I'm gonna throw a tantrum. I'm gonna scream. Like a child denied candy in the grocery store. Yo, I saw something fucked up at the store the other day. I was like walking down the chip aisle, and there was this one mom with her with the cart and like a baby. Not like a baby, but like, I don't know. I'm always bad at child ages. I would say under 4, maybe 3 or 4. And the baby was, not the baby, it was like a toddler. And the toddler was like screaming and whining about like not getting something. Or, no, it wasn't that. It was that he didn't want to sit in the little toddler seat, you know, in the shopping cart. And so the mom was like, you gotta sit down, you gotta sit in this. And he was like, meh, being a kid and shit. And she was like, oh, okay. And she like dangled him over the cart that had all the food in it. Just like a bunch of boxes and jars sticking out. She was like, you want to sit in here? You want to sit in this part? And he was like, nah, don't put me with the pasta sauce and the cereal. Which, like, I wouldn't want to be put there either. They were both in the wrong, is what I'm trying to say. But I was like, you shouldn't threaten to put your baby in the groceries, right? I'm not a father, you know? I'm not... Parenting 101 is a class I have not taken, but I feel like they probably tell you that, like, during syllabus week even. Like, don't threaten the baby with being, you know, groceryed. It was a threat. That's straight up what it was. I got the epic fantasy. And like, I was like, does she know I'm here? like I could get away with this because there's no one in this aisle. But I was like, I'm a witness, lady. I was like, you're trying to make your child one with the pasta sauce. So, I don't know. Anyway, let's make a dinosaur. Change. No, create spirit. Can't read. It was not a threat, but a promise. The child clearly did not want to be next to the cereal. So, parents get worn down really quick. I'm sure they wouldn't have actually done it. They just tired. Yeah. But still, like, I feel like even the threat of it. I don't know if you should do that. Alright, prison windmill. I think having a dinosaur with +3 attack is, by all means, the best possible outcome. Yes, Apollo Rex, you got it. Yeah, that'll fit. We're on a roll. Like, don't get me wrong, I would lie to my child, I would deceive it on the daily, which is, you know, probably what most parents do. I would relish it in it, though. That's a difference. I would like, oh, I get an opportunity to lie to a baby. Oh, Element Jester, thank you. I forgot, I owe you the diamond. Could you DM me on Discord? Just say, like, hey, dickweed or whatever. And I'll, because I'll forget after stream, but if I have the DM there, I'll make sure I do it. Because I have to take the diamond away from somebody else. So, but I'll take it away from somebody who's not active, so don't worry about it. But thank you, Jester, for gifting a sub to Bayek Paws and Barty. Oh, which reminds me, I have to respond to Barty. Anyway, we're gonna mark off Tyranto Rex as active. And Apollo Rex. Which is a terrifying name of a creature. I would not fuck with this thing. Like, not only is he a dinosaur, he's also the guy from Rocky. And, like, a god, right? The god of, what's Apollo the Greek god of? Like, dinosaurs, probably? Alright. And we're a tyrant. Naturally, that's our disposition. Anything else? I think we're good. We made a lot of, progress. The sun, really?
Oh, wonderful.
That's weird. And the arts. God, it was like... Do you mind sharing? Do you mind taking double duty on the sun and the arts? Two massive fucking things. Yeah, which Greek god do you think has the most on their plate? Like, who is pulling, like, a ton of shit? Because the sun and the arts, that's like a double major. I'm gonna try to ability link and see what we got. Nothing. And now I'm saving up the hundo for attack boost. And then Marvel is no good. Okay. Alright, so now I'm gonna go back to Musketeers because that is a lower battle level and I'm terrified of this place. This place. Is there a save point in this room? Where does this go? This goes back to the Glen. There's sub-gods to cover more specific arts. So, like, he's like the regional manager. And then there's, like, peon gods beneath him. Is the next boss the Spelican? Or the next room? I think it is, right? So I should probably fuck off. Unless there's one at the end of, the fields. Which there should be, right? There's gotta be. I don't want to hike all the way back to, the Cloud Walk. But I will if I must. Really? There's no save point? I don't want to find out the hard way, so I guess I'll take the trek. Get a cutscene and back to the tower. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Because I meet young Xehanort, he's like, isn't this place so pog? And then I go back to the tower. And then I go back in to fight Spelican. Yeah, it's not like the Riku side where you meet young Xehanort and it throws you right into the good old churn. Yeah, here we go. Well, that's a mighty fine sound idea. Yeah, I've voiced young Xehanort before in projects, so I'm not even kidding. Double impact. What the fuck is that? I have no idea. Let's find out. Oh, is that like the double, like the dash move? Should probably have. Oh wait, I thought I had. Oh, that was like a reward for dropping. Yeah. Okay. So let's fuck on off. Let's save and then go back to training yard. Archery, music and dance, truth and prophecy, healing and diseases, the sun and light, poetry and more. But isn't Artemis the goddess of the hunt? I feel like archery probably naturally lends itself to hunting. Yeah, Helios. What about Helios? The god of helium, the god of silly voices. Yeah, it's very dumb. I feel like maybe they didn't have it all figured out back then. You know, maybe those guys were not onto it fully. We've killed the dinosaur, right? We succeeded at dinosaur murder? Yeah, we're good. Alright. Yo-ho, yo-ho. Musketeer's life for me. This dumb room. Despawn, 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 despawn. Despawn. You're very far away. Thanks. Wait, let me delete Tyranto Rex from my recipe list. He is good to go. Yeah, there's no central Greek canon. But I feel like someone should have revised it. You know? Fucking Nerdocles should have come along and been like, guys, none of this makes sense. Let's all collab and figure out what's what. I want my myths consistent. Because, like, if Helios and Apollo meet, they're going to be like, well, what the fuck? We've both been doing this job, even though only one of us needed to? It's very inefficient. Open up. Dream candy. That's a big one. But I'm probably gonna have to kill. Right? Am I gonna have to kill? Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill. Well, if you crave death. Oh! You know what we never really think about in the like the Kingdom Hearts metaphysics context is like, what happens to Dream Eaters when they die? Like, everything else, we kind of have an answer for it, but a lot of old mythologies get blended together for conquering reasons. Yeah, it's a lot easier to convince someone to join your empire if you claim that your gods are actually our gods. Yeah, isn't that like... That's like the strat, you know? Like, the Greeks and the Romans, they just copy-pasted all their shit. Yeah, like, when Nobodies or Heartless die, like, we know what happens, but... And even Unversed, like, they just go back into Vanitas' diary or whatever, but... I think a Dream Eater... I don't know. Let's climb the tower. Fuck you, birds. Dream Chunk? That's so sad. Mickey, it's Riku! He was turned into Dream Chunk! What? What is Dream Chunk? That's my first question. I understand what happened, but, like, you're gonna have to explain the Dream Chunk to me. They're gonna go back to themselves, but in the metaverse, like the Zuckerberg place. Hate that. Dear Diary, today I saw my brother! He pushes me, so I'm starting a GoFundMe to put him down. Here's the benefits of putting him down. I'd get pushed way less. I always forget about the chest in the birdcage. That might be best chest in the Country of the Musketeers. That's a really good one. I actually had to, like, maneuver into this. That's gonna be a video this year. Just letting you know. There's gonna be a best chest in every KH World video. Mostly so I can complain about the games I don't like. But Dream Drop has some good ones, I won't lie. Ew, I don't like that the Beagle Boy is just running loose. The Beagle Boy is just raw dog on the tower right now. I don't like that. Just out in the open, like, unscriptedly. Ugh. It's kind of creepy. Like, sometimes certain models in games, like, they shouldn't be where they are. Like, when Jolene sees you in the upper air vents in the Glitz Pit, that creeps me out. I don't like that. That always scared me as a kid. Ooh, and when fucking Matt in Pokemon Ruby Sapphire Emeralds, when Matt sees you, you know what I'm talking about? When he does the exclamation point when Archie gets away on the submarine. You know what I'm talking about? It's scarier. So there's this guy Matt. He's like this Team Aqua admin. I think his name's Matt. Or is it Tab? No, Tabitha's Magma. But you're like in the Aqua hideout, right? No, yeah, nobody knows. So you're in the Aqua hideout and you're like going through the teleporters, and you come to this little room where the submarine is escaping, and Matt turns around and he does a little exclamation mark. That always spooked me as a kid. I wish I could find footage of it. Surely some of you Poke heads out there know what I'm talking about. I feel like it happened during the Nuzlocke that I did on stream, and I was like, oh, that always gave me the heebie-jeebies as a kid. Because it was like something about the model doing that in a on-script, like a non-cutscene. Like, it's scripted, obviously, but it's like not part of like the theater. It bothered me. Esper knows it. Why it bothered me so much, I don't know. I was afraid of everything as a child. And Gen 3 is the best gen, correct. And not just because that was the one that came out when I was 8. Because it came out when I was 6, I think. What's up, Ice Tray? Don't eat nachos. He's a good friend of mine. Leave him alone. Bam. We would it rank in the... It'd be like honorable mention. It'd be like... It's probably like... number 20. Because I had honorable mentions and that was not in there because I feel like... I feel safe explaining it to you guys, but the broader YouTube audience would have been like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? But this is my safe space. That's not true. This isn't my safe space. Someone said they were going to rail me here once. Without even a dinner. And if they do rail me, there better be an Andy's candy afterwards. Like the little chocolate mints that you get at Olive Garden. That better be post-rail. Otherwise, I don't want it. That is not to suggest that I absolutely do want it if there is an Andy's candy. I'm just saying that's the bare minimum. It's a long story. It's Sonic Heroes Part 2, I believe. Or 1? It's Part 1 or 2. Yeah, Mr. Plow. Mr. Plowman. Plow me a man. Make him the plowest Mansonic Railman. I want Draw Me Knots. I'm gonna kill Pete now. And save. Oh wait, no. This is such a long level. It's so much longer than Riku's because we're not here to kill Pete. We have to go back to the fucking... We gotta go to Mont Saint Michel. So... there's a lot left. I gotta fight the elephants in the water dungeon. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I said rail when I should have said plow. Yeah. I was in Rail Canyon, and they threatened to plow me. It wasn't really a threat. It was more of like a wish. You know? Like something Jiminy Cricket would sing about. I don't think he would, though. He could, but he wouldn't. Come on, go away. Alright, I guess I gotta murder these guys. Yeah, the rats gotta drown, and they gotta play the triumphant hero music when we save him. That they ripped from Olympus for some reason, I think. It's going. It's going alright. Just gotta kill these guys so I can open this little chest in the little nook over here. Bow, bow. You know what's exciting as someone who's entering old age is that once again I was playing Thousand Year Door and I saw a word that I didn't recognize and I was like, oh, I don't remember what it was. I looked it up. I already forget what it was, but I remember on stream we looked up a word. It was like, I forget what that was as well, but it was like another word for like a hamlet, a hillock, I think it was. Hillock. And it's like a little town, like a little hilly town place. That's good. I like learning words through games because I learned a lot of words and just stuff about, you know, art in general through playing games as a kid. And, I think it's an underrated. Oh, okay. Shit ass. I think it's an underrated way for kids to learn stuff because I was not a big reader as a kid. I've talked about this before, but like, I learned a lot of vocabulary and stuff through video games. I don't know where I'm going with that. I think it's just good that the games are still teaching me stuff in that way. And they're teaching younger players that as well, hopefully. Yeah, Makeshift from Sly 3. I learned a lot of words from Kingdom Hearts. I remember talking about it in... It was the strategy guide video, actually, because I saw the words written out in the guide. Oh! Because even though the game was, like, ostensibly for children, first and foremost, like, the guide writer, Dan Burlew, he didn't take us for chumps, you know? I was reading that book as a 6-year-old, and I saw words I didn't know, and I would, you know, either look it up in an actual dictionary as a kid, or ask my parents, or just figure it out through context clues. Ah, damn it, I broke my rule. Oh, never mind, we're good. But that's like it's a good thing. Like, I don't know, not to be on a soapbox, but like, don't dumb shit down for kids, you know? Like, make it digestible for them, but I never felt like Kingdom Hearts, even though, again, it's so, you know, goofy and silly and Disney-centric, I never felt like it was, like, treating me stupid, you know? Like, it never made me feel like I was being... Because as a kid, like, I don't know, I felt like I could tell when I was being pandered to as a child, or, like, when I was being spoken down to. But if you just, like, you know, speckle in some higher-level vocab, some headier concepts, like... Kids are smarter than you think. Kids are really smart. They don't want to be sat in the shopping cart with the pasta sauce and the cereal. They, like, have rights and shit, even. So I've heard. So I don't know. Use some big boy words around them. They can handle it. It sparks curiosity in their little optimistic minds. Fleeting fantasy. I already have enough of those for the electricorn. Cross that out. Banana now. Wait, 8 intrepid fancies for... Oh, fancies, okay. I was gonna say fantasies. That's for the Sarah Terror. That's a lot of fancifulness for one little rhinoceros. Or rhinoceros. I think it's like a dinosaur rhino, isn't it? It's a triceratops. Duh. Fucking idiot. Yeah. Don't dumb shit down for kids. Dumb it down for the adults who have had their brains fried. Like me. God, I gotta say, Mont Saint-Michel, probably the most nothing location in the series. Not only is it just like a retread of the outskirts, Vibrant Fancy, I already have enough of those. But it's just like, there's just nothing memorable happening here. Fleeting Fancy? No. No, not quite. Girl, I triceraflopped. I went to the Cretaceous era, and everyone there knew you. Evan, stop! God. So annoying. Hi, Posh. Hi, Posh. Hi, Posh. We're off to Posh we go. Hi, Posh. Hi, Posh. That's one of the cards on my kazoo game. I think I skipped it because I didn't think I knew enough of the song, but turns out I think I do, judging from what I just said. Is it gettable in kazoo mode? Also, I'm dying. Evan, saw me! Mickey Mouse almost drowning? But I mean just like this room in particular, because that is memorable. But like this room here, Mont Saint-Michel, that's not where the Mickey drownage happens. It happens in the dungeon. This room is just like such a big fat nothing. Fleeting Figment. Pretty sure I'm good on those. Yeah, like it's just like such a filler room. I mean, I guess like the shore area that we were just in is also pretty filler. It's just like a connective space to make the world feel bigger, which is good. You should have that. Is this the only real-life landmark aside from Big Ben and Notre Dame? Let me think. Yeah, because most times countries aren't just like flat-out represented. Can't think of anything else. No. Yeah, I think that's it. What's more iconic, Big Ben or Notre Dame? I feel like more people, if they saw a picture of both, they would be able to identify Big Ben, but I feel like Notre Dame is more like culturally significant. Is that fair? Oh yeah, the Forbidden City in China. Yeah, good call. Yeah. Not sure if it's the... I mean, it doesn't say Forbidden City, but it also doesn't say Big Ben. Whereas in Dream Drop, they just straight up go for the names of the French landmarks. Because, yeah, there's two worlds with big French landmarks. The Forbidden City... Well, let's learn. We just talked about... We love to learn. Forbidden City. It was constructed from 1406 to 1420, so yeah, that would definitely be post-Mulan times. So yeah. You know, for a long time, maybe an embarrassing amount of time, I was like, how do people take pictures in the Forbidden City? Like, it says they're not allowed in. I was like, what the... It's called Forbidden City. Really bad branding. Maybe it used to be forbidden, to be honest. I don't know a ton of the Forbidden City lore. But I'm like, why are these tourists taking pictures in the Forbidden City? I thought it was fucking forbidden. What gives? Pissing me off. Where are we now? Dungeon? Oh. Oh yeah, Shibuya landmarks? Yeah. I mean, we could probably put into tier lists, like, how landmarky these landmarks are. Like, I don't think Mont Saint-Michel is even 2 tiers away from Big Ben and Notre Dame. I think Big Ben and Notre Dame are potentially, like, A or B tier monuments or landmarks, and then Mont Saint-Michel is maybe, like, an E tier. Who am I to judge, though? Oh, and Barnabas has been to all of them. I have never crossed the Atlantic. I don't really feel like I will either. I feel like, I'm probably good. Like, if the opportunity arises, I guess I will, but I'm not really itching to do it. Oh, damn, I think I just cheated my rule. I need to kill this Triceratops first. I thought I had aerial recovery. Do I not? Grim Fantasy? I have like 1,000,000 of those, and they're still not used in any of the fucking recipes that I have. Pissing me off. Would I cross the Pacific? That would take longer, wouldn't it? Yeah, because I'd have to cross over the continental US as well. Because I'm on the East Coast. Evan keeps dying a lot. Not dying, but like being on the brink. Google account. What do you want? I can manage my... Who cares? Why are you bothering me? Leave me alone. I'm sorry, Evan. I wouldn't have said that if I knew you were here. Would I go to Asia? I mean, I wouldn't, like, I'm not going out of my way to, like, book tickets to go anywhere in Asia, but I don't know if, like, regular GF really wanted to go, or, like, you know, there were friends there, and I don't know, like, I wouldn't go just to go see it, you know? Same thing with Europe. Same thing with every place, really. Land at least 10 attacks while linked? That sounds really hard. Oh, wait, no, it means... Oh, okay, not, like, simultaneous attacks. It means, like, flamethrower and cook these motherfuckers. Ow! Yeah, that's actually a really easy one. I love flamethrower. Once again, even though I hardly know her, I do love it. Boom. Wow, this is like a really claustrophobic place to have 3 fucking Sarateras. Or 2, but even still. Die. Fuck it up, Cobra! Go to really old cities, it puts a perspective on how you live. Honestly, I'm like overflowing with perspective. I'm chock full of it. You know? First person, third person. I've read books. Look at that, Brave Challengers. I don't know what I just won from that because I mashed through it too fast. If Amatsu's watching, if you know what that portal happened to be. That's alright. It was there for like a split second. It might be something that I needed for a Dream Eater though. Although it almost never is, right? So like, why kid ourselves? I'll check though. Anything change? No. Oh, I need 3 malleable fantasies? My list is off. It was a fleeting fancy. Thank you. That is not on my list. Why is it that the prizes for these fuckers are so, like, minimal? Alright. Flower Meow. I have 0. I don't know where that one went, but it's gone now. Yeah, maybe if my patrons wanted to, like, do something in Europe, they'd have to sweeten the deal, though, you know? Like, what are we doing? No, everything that I can make, I've already made right now. Yeah. I still can't make this fucking frog. Where do I get noble fancies? Sir Kairu. Let me consult the list. Because we're kind of overdue for a Sir Kairu. Really? Oh, they're dropped by the Kairus. I'm just getting shit luck. There ran a lot of battle portals in Prankster's Paradise. Whatever, if we get it, we get it. Yeah, I'm not a big banana guy. Like, I'll probably have, like, a banana every, like, 3 years. But they're fine. Like, I don't dislike them. I just don't get out of my way. I think when I want fruit, I want, like, something juicy, you know? Like, I want... There's, like, a thirst-quenching portion of the fruit-eating experience. And bananas don't do that. Yeah, you are, but I'll get it when I get it, you know? Like, this guy can drop what we need, but if he doesn't drop it, then... You know... If we were in a position where we were at a Dream Eater deficit, I would be running around trying to get materials, but... No, I like strawberry banana smoothies. Those are my favorite. But, like, bananas on their own, less of a common treat for me, I would say. Bam, bam, bam. See, like, I don't hate pineapple, but it's like another thing where I'm not gonna go out of my way for it. And if a candy or like an ice pop is pineapple flavor, throw that shit in the fucking trash. I don't want that ever. Grim Fantasy, once a fucking again. Because the big guys have good drop rates. These little fucks have smaller drop rates. Ugh. You just never drop anything. What's that? Dulcet Fancy. I know I need those. Yep. 1 out of 3 for Pegaslick and Ducky Goose. Alright. What's in here? Water barrel. I really should be training toys. Training toysing. Let's do that. Let's take a break to fuck around, I guess. Cobra. Really? I haven't linked enough times? 3 more times? I've been doing flamethrower all the time. Evan, I still can't afford that. Yo, dude, I love strawberries. I wish strawberries were the size of apples. Could you fucking imagine? Oh. Ooh, it's gonna be watermelon season. I feel like every summer I get to like September and I'm like, I didn't eat nearly enough watermelon. I'm always sad about it. Remember in Persona where like they made a whole thing out of eating a watermelon? We used to be a real nation. I know it was a different nation than the one I live in, but like, you know? Imagine having a group of friends where you just fucking pal around. It's like, hey, guys, I just got a watermelon. Do you want to like come over and eat it? Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that shit? I don't like pears. I actually actively don't like them. What is the best thing to have out of these? Tack haste for sure. What's up? Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Mr. Chromosome. Sorry we're playing the bad game. It's alright. It's been interesting, you know? There's been some intrigue to this, but thank you for stopping by. Yeah, they are expensive. Inflation in Twilight Town is pretty bunk. Pretty bogus.
What a load!
Let's use training toys, because I want to get that, that boost from Evan. Bam, bam. I'm not even gonna quit out. I'm gonna go all in. Woo! This is actually, if I didn't rank this as the best of the training toy minigames, I was probably wrong. Did I? Because like there is a decent amount going on. Oh! You got like 4 buttons to keep track of, and it's like, yeah, it's pinball, but you got, I don't know, there's a little bit of intrigue to it. I'm gonna revise my rankings if they aren't this already. I would say Balloon lowest, then Candy Goggles, then this. Candy Goggles is fun though. It's really satisfying to shoot the candies at them. It's like, oh, I can legally shoot my Dream Eaters. That's fun. And no one's gonna get mad about it. So it's kind of like cathartic for me, you know? Evan, you missed the coronavirus. Because I don't have enough friends to justify a watermelon party. I don't live close enough to them either, you know? Like, Kiwi lives probably like 20 minutes away, and that's one person, but what, we're just gonna... I was gonna say solo a watermelon, but I guess duo a watermelon? Duo as in, like, both of us, not like an American Pie on the watermelon. I just don't know if that justifies, like, a watermelon party. I guess, like... I could just, like, make friends, but I don't know. Seems bad. Let's see if that was enough. I wasn't paying attention to how much we got. Yeah. I love attacking. So now I guess we'll work towards get another attack boost down there. Yeah, that's probably the best. Okay. And then Marvel, what are you doing? Water boost. Sleep block. I mean, I hate falling asleep, so I'll do that. And then Cobra I've got a link with. But Cobra's almost done. And all that for a Fyra? Like, who cares? Maybe we should just let Cobra get killed. No. The problem with this run is that, like, the thing that's in danger is the, you know, the topmost, the leftmost Dream Eater, but sometimes you're like, you've kind of, you know, gotten all the benefits you need out of them. So it's like, am I allowed to move it and save it from the Reaper? Am I allowed to swap them around? I feel like I shouldn't be. Rest assured, if, like, you know, David and Keynote and everybody that I've met in Requiem's, like, if they lived right near me, we would have watermelon parties on the daily. We would be suffering an embarrassment of watermelon riches. What's up, Vodka? I feel like I talked shit about you earlier in the stream. Oh, no, I actually didn't. I was actually saying, if Vodka was here, do you know, like, who's the oldest person to be in the Olympics? Like, I mean, I don't know if you would know that off the top of your head. I could just Google it, but it's always more fun to ask a friend, or whatever Vodka is to me. The got Vodka. My apologies. Fleeting Fancy, I feel like that's a big nothing burger. Yeah. See, the problem with the names of these dream materials, aside from the obvious, is that, like, there's no recall, because they're all these, like, vaguely amorphous dream words, whereas when it's shit like blazing, or lightning, or frost, like, I'm able to more easily remember, like, if I need that, or if I have enough of those. But, like, dulcet, fleeting, fucking, it's all just the same mush. So, like, I have to check my fucking list, even though I've probably said 4 times in the last, you know, hour, oh, fleeting figments, do I have enough of those? I don't know, I have to check, because I can't fucking remember. Mad! Like, I get it, though, I get it. Actually, I don't, though, because, like, the Dream Eaters are still all, like, elemental-themed, most of them. And if they're not, you can probably make a stretch to make it fit. I don't know, just carry over the old shit. It was easier to remember. It can still be figments and fantasies or whatever instead of shards and gems and crystals. Where am I going? I've been running around in this dingy dungeon. Shooting should not be an Olympics category. It is? Just like a gun? Is it at least like a special gun? Oh, it's Elephant Room. There's just an ambush of Zolifants. I don't know why, but... Oh! Get sprayed on! Idiot! Both sea salt, caramel, pretzel flavored ice cream, and birthday cake. Honestly, I'm more into the idea of the sea salt pretzel bullshit. Oh! 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 Oh, fuck me! Wait, oh my god! Oh, no, I never replaced the Drominants! I gotta get away. Oh god! Cobra, no! Oh my god. I let my guard down. And I wasn't prepared. I didn't have my fucking shit right. Elephant death confirmed. Oh no. Oh god. And if I exit battle, is it gonna put me at the start of the dungeon again? Oh, I loved Cobra. He was so good with the flamethrower. Where's my thing? Alright, then who's next? Let's just... Get him out of here! Get him out of my sight! Run along, you stupid animal! Dismissed. Oh, he was the heaviest rep. Fuck. I really liked Cobra. Oh, not that I didn't like all of them or whatever, but some of them I hardly knew. We had Cobra for a long time. He may have had, like, the longest shelf life of all of them. Cobra died in France because of me. I feel like you're Zexion and I'm Riku in Chain of Memories because of what you did. All right, so let me look at Riku's party is TGI, Elephant, and Oppie. So we gotta get rid of Cobra, which means Evan's in the front. There's no way, really? Surely someone here was made before Evan. I guess not. God, these fuckers really do be dying, huh? Alright, get TGI out. And what do I swap it with, though? Is it... Who was made... So someone was before Water Hazard. Angie Owls? Probably, it's gotta be Owls, no. Yeah. Owls was definitely made earliest out of what's available. So Owls is in the mix. Although, wasn't Owls made before Evan? Whatever, it's fine. That's a good point, Nick. That's someone who I got killed. Alright. Well, Owls, what do you have for us? I just shit-talked Cobra before he died as well. I said, like, all this for a Fyra? Who cares? I would have flamethrowered with him 12 times. Just to bask in his glow. Okay, moving on. Let's see what Owls has on tap. I hate menus. I hate them. Thank you, Nick. Yeah. Alright. Item? What? I gotta feed paint to Owls? Owls, you been eating paint chips again? Okay. Well, I don't think I've ever had an Angie Owls in Dream Drop. Hi, folks. The VOD cut off because I ran out of storage space, so I had to delete shit. So here we are again. Nothing's changed. I haven't moved at all. The chat just sort of belittled me for my choices. But we're back. Yeah, convenient way to plug Survivor vids. Be like, I guess I could delete these old Survivor videos that I don't need anymore. You can go watch them on patreon.com/regularpat. Oh, right, I died. Yeah, so... Gotta kill these fucking elephants. Which I normally don't condone, but in this case, they sort of have it coming. Yeah, a little bit of stress. Tiny bit. If I was in Dwarf Woodlands, it'd be minor stress, you know? Internet, but I'm not. I already got that, okay. Hi, Sarah. Sarah Terror. Her name's Sarah. Okay, here we go. Oh, fucking potions! What's wrong with me? If I drop it, it's gonna put me back here. I've already sealed Evan's fate. Alright, you know what we should do is get rid of the ones that are fucking sniping me with their water guns. They've got to go first. That was my first mistake. God, they have such range. Like, I can't fucking do anything. Alright, one down. These other two gotta go ASAP. This is for Cobra, you fucks. Oh, okay, alright. Bad news bears, bad news bears. Cure. This is where I died last time. Fuck you. Yeah, I just did not approach that first attempt strategically at all. I was very foolhardy. Intrepid Figments? What are you doing dropping this boring bullshit that I don't need anymore? Drop some real shit. Goddamn. Like, I don't need these. Pissing me off. Sniper Elephant, yeah. Yeah, that was my favorite boss. And his backstory is like, his family was poached. So now he shoots people in return. Pretty basic. Pretty basic backstory. Alright, Olympics question. I think there was a 70-year-old in the early 1900s. The oldest figure skater was like 45 on the top of my head. Also, I love that you said I was shit-talking you, and then backtracked and said, actually, we're talking about the Olympics. Yeah. Those are the main two activities related to vodka, so I get them mixed up. Well, I can at least use my drop-me-nots, but now I'm going to replace them with potions. Not again. Never again. Okay. Yeah, they go Angie mode. They go full Angie mode. They were like rage maxing. They went to anger management town and nobody knew them. What's in here? It's gonna be a recipe. Hell yeah, baby. Let's cook. Chef Kairu. Which, who is that one? Chef Kairu is Panda Burr. Ironically, we already have a panda in our party. Let's see what this one entails. Crate Spirit. Chef Kairu is 3 Wondrous. Wondrous Fancy. How do I have none of those? Like, I feel like, have I not picked up like a million of those? I guess not. Yeah, it's saying, oh yeah, Fish Bonnet I can cross out. That's done. Oh yeah, I used them all on Fish Bonnet, that's why. Since I don't think you ranked it, do you have any opinions on or memory of the original Treasure Goggles game? I have to be honest, no. Like, I'm sure I did it once at least, in 2012, but I don't remember it, and bad on me for not going the extra mile to pull out the 3DS. But I have no good way of capturing it, unfortunately. Kazoo Time, was it like dramatically different? Like, the name has changed. It used to be Treasure Goggles, and they changed it to Candy Goggles, but I think it was like the 3D or the touchscreen or the AR functionality made it different on the original 3DS. And then 3 Noble Fancies, of which I already have 1. And Noble Fancy is shared with KO Kabuto and Sir Kairu, so those exist already on the list. Oh, it used a 3DS camera and no candy shooting. I gotta say, I love the candy shooting, so... Alright, what's our song? Here we go. Yeah. I was not sure where to go after a little bit of that. I think I can actually do this other one on this card, so I'll put that back on the top of the stack. Wondrous and Noble, okay. Licking our wounds from that great elephanting of 2024. Moving along to save Mickey from his drowning. It was not Ice Ice Baby. I think I got far enough into it that I just did the dun 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 dun. That's the only part unique to, or that's common between both of them, right? Getting better at the kazoo. I think I'm kind of getting worse. I feel like the early kazoos were better, but what do I know? Ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. I always forget that David Bowie is also on that. I think this is the shortest cutscene in the game, by the way. That's it. That gets its own whole theater mode thing. I don't like these snooty horses. They look like they think they're too good for me, and they're not. So fuck you guys. I actually didn't mean to cast fire there, but I was like, we'll roll with it. To the opera. They got the accent marks on those letters, but they don't pronounce it that way. Am I the left or right horse? I'm sorry, let me go back. Which, for some reason, they're not viewable here. Definitely feeling more... Well, is it from my perspective or from the horse's perspective? Because I think I'm the left horse from my perspective. How much does one need to pay you so you can fight Ansem in Destiny Islands while playing Destati on the kazoo? Could I do that? Maybe. $100, I'll do it. I'll do anything with the kazoo for money. Anything. Anyway, let's open chests. Woo! Look at this well-hidden chest. It's up against the wall. I went to Cage 2 Town and everyone there knew this chest. Die. Anything. I love saying something stupid and then waiting for the chat to catch up. Because, like, I know in the real time everyone would be like, hey, yo, what the fuck? But I gotta wait for the reaction. Also, I girded myself in that last sentence or two.
We must gird ourselves.
The operas. Bam, bam, bam. Look at this lady. She's kind of slaying. Right? Isn't that what the kids say? Went to Opera Town and everyone there knew her. She ate and left no crumbs, so to speak. But one of these is a fake clown. And one is treasure. This one's fake clown and I'm gonna kill him. Don't fuck with me. Boom. I wonder, am I at the level cap for here yet? Block it, chocolate, polka dotted, country, five, and hip hop it. I haven't said it this stream yet. Sorry. I just said opera because that's how it's fucking written out. Look, they don't say it like that, but why would they have the accent marks? Damn it, I can't. All right, I gotta kill this dinosaur so I could show you what I mean. Ah! The fact that I have a dinosaur and I'm not actively using it. Oh! Oh my god! All because Esper. This is Esper's fault. Because she was like, oh, how'd you say it? Opera? It's your fault, Esper. You killed our panda. I wanted to go back outside and pause so I could show this is how they spell opera. They have an accent over the E and the A, which would lead one to believe that it would be pronounced opera or opera. But yeah, I'm gonna blame women on this one. I definitely gotta say I'm gonna go blame women mode on this.
Girl power rules.
That was one of the worst deaths, I have to say. Really just undignified. The fault of... Yeah, that's justified. Oh, man. Wow. Poor sweet Evan. Can I at least get any links from him before I let him go? Is there any... No, not really. Well, I get this. I think it doesn't do anything, right? I get that bind block, but then I release him, so it's gone. Oh, wow. What a bloodbath. Okay. Evan also died in France. So, Marvel somehow is at the front of the pack. Let's say goodbye to Evan. I'm so sorry. France out here murdering pets.
What is this question?
You wouldn't break out a 3DS while KH Guides use a Japanese PS2 to confirm. I don't have a Japanese PS2, so I wouldn't do it. No, KH Guides is built different. I don't do that shit. I don't care enough. If you want someone who cares more, go watch him. Alright, Marvel. Let me just send a message that I've been waiting to do for a while, or forgetting to do. Okay. Because I remembered to do it just now. So who's next? Well, first of all, let me mark Evan as deceased. That would be under Kuma Panda. Did I mark Cobra as deceased? I did not. Okay. So we're there now. Bum 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 bum. So who's next? Who's next in line? Let me look at my list. Sorry, there's like so many tabs that I have to look out for this run, so I get like lost in the sauce. All right, so Marvel at the top, TGI, Ali, and Oppie, and Riku's team. So, who would be the newest here? I think it's either Mike or Autumn. I don't remember which one came first. So apologies to either I feel like it was Mike first. So I'm gonna put Mike in. That's like our first special Dream Eater as well, I think. The R&R seal. Alright, bye Evan. I was your biggest fan. Run along. Okay, that's sad. Really dumb way to die. I almost want to go back out there and kick that fucking Tyrantorex's ass, but I don't know if it's worth it. You know? I bought it, Andrew. Me and regular GF bought it on a date. Because we have the coolest dates. Really obsessed with the unceremonious kazoo taps. Oh, Mike hates this. He hated that. I haven't poked these guys in a while, so I guess I should do that. Honestly, like my squad is weak right now. I don't have like I don't have many unlocked things with them, so maybe I should really spam some toys, because I'm rolling with a squad that doesn't have like a bunch of buffs, so now it's easier for me to die. What's up, Owls? Owls, for some reason you're like obsessed with being shot with paint. Like that's your whole Dream Eater's gimmick. So like once I unlock some of your moves, like instead of link gates or level gates, you're just like, feed me paint. You're just like a fucked up little guy is what I'm trying to say. So didn't know if you knew that when you picked the peeps to who, but oh, there you go, down the water hole. Bye, Owls. Bam, bam. Ooh, you know what I said I would do after like a week and a half? I want to check. I owe my patrons Presto pins, but I was like, well, there's still a couple of them left. I wanted to wait until we until we see if like anyone wants to keep ordering them or not. But we've had some new patrons since then as well, so I should probably repost the link. Or I could just like do like a random draw for the last two, because the pins are prioritized for the top tier patrons, and I think everyone who said they wanted one, I think that's already in the form. Let me see. Pin Palooza. No, you're good. I honestly I sort of forgot about it, and I got distracted by the Dream Drop bullshit. Yes, there's 38 responses. I think, is that all of them? It's either 38 or 39. There's one left. So, and I have one, and regular GF has one. I blame Dream Drop for a lot of stuff. I blame Dream Drop for lack of rambles, why I don't sleep well, my GERD. Did you fill it out, Nick? I think so, but I don't see your name. I could have sworn I remember seeing it, though. Sorry, I'm like doing... Oh, no, it's here. I got it. Oh, because some people did just username and some people did real name. Okay. Bow, 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 bow. I did not reach a conclusion. I really need to do that, because I need to figure out about international shipping, if that's going to be a pain in the asshole or not. I will do that right after this. Rad and Pog even. And rest assured, you'll get them. I'm not going to give them to anybody else. And they're not going anywhere. They're safe and snug. Safe and snug? Safe and snug on my desk. Alright. So, what can we make here? What are we building up to as Marvel? 0 Gravira, 0 Graviga. Don't really care about that. I think I'd rather prioritize, I guess, this stuff, yeah. Angie Owls nets us a blackout. What's up, Tristan? Put that on the okay to use list. Honestly, this is probably a waste of time to write down what commands I'm allowed to use, but because I'm never going to use blackout of my own volition. Irish Mike is full of mystery. His name is Mystery. What the fuck is this down here? Really? For a Mega Elixir? I guess. Second chance. Wow, that's early. We already have that, but I guess getting R&R seal is difficult. Well, I'm more inclined to go for this one to get the HP boost earlier. Oh. Well, that's not much of a secret at all. Underwhelmed. I'm gonna do another water barrel. We're in that cool part of the stream where we just fuck around. And if owls cannot fall down the water hole in the first 2 seconds... Well, there goes Mike. This one's Mike! Remember Epic Mickey 2? The filthiest $400 I ever made. What a life I lead. That was the summer of 22. I'll never forget it. Alright, Owls, you're the chosen one. Oh no! Owls! There you go, that shouldn't have worked. You definitely should have gone in the water hole. Get the treasure! I'll never forget getting to dioramas and thinking I was free. Yeah, someday. Or maybe it's part of the Finny fundraiser to play Epic Mickey, the power of whatever, power of illusions. That's an idea. You thought wrong, fucker! Yeah, like, what kind of situation does one have to be in to receive $200 and to despair over it? To despair over it, even.
We must gird ourselves.
To flop onto bed and throw a tantrum. That's what I did. I guess we'll get that yummy slow block.
What is this question?
Fire boost. Would I rate Mickey Mania above or below Epic Mickey 2? Probably. It's much less fair of a game, right? Like, it's really brutal. I'm gonna feed this paint to owls. Yum yum yum, owls. Eat it up. But yeah, I don't know. If I'm allowed to save state, then yeah, Mickey Mania. But if I'm not, then I'd have to go with Epic Mickey 2. But like artfully, I think Mickey Mania is probably the better game. But gameplay-wise, I mean, I don't love the gameplay of Epic Mickey 2, but at least I could like do it without tearing my hair out. All right, portal time. We made like less progress this stream. I just realized we beat Riku's Chernobog, but that's it. We did lose 2 Dream Eaters, so... And we're not even done yet. Who knows what happens. Just need to not take damage. Get that fucking fish laser out of my face! Bum, bum, bum. This is a banger. Best part of the world. Wondrous Fancy? Is that anything? I'm gonna delete all this. I don't need this text. Wondrous Fancy. Can I see a Wondrous Fancy? Oh yeah, that's for Chef Kairu, baby. Alright. Good stuff. There's been no Riku all stream. We had Riku at the very beginning. We fought Chernobog and then we were kind of done with it after that. Because we did his Musketeers last time. Hey, we did it. Okay, I should be using my Stanley. Regular GF got me a Stanley. Because there's nothing better than fucking crisp, clean Dr. Pepper out of the Stanley cup that stays cold forever. But I forgot to empty this out last night, so I just grabbed a can of Arizona. Fleeting Fantasy. I have enough of those already. That's true, I will feed you paint if you give me money on a monthly basis. I will feed you red paint gun. Red paint gun times 10! Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have enough time to fight Pete, so we'll at least get through Sora's Musketeers. And we did kind of, put a dent into Sora's Symphony. We just, sort of yada-yada'd all the chests because I was trying to get the dinosaur. Die, you wacky little guy! Banana. Oh! Ah! I miss Cobra and Evan. They died today, you know. When do we get to peg Pete? Well, I'm gonna take him out to dinner first and give him an Andy's Mint when I'm done. One of those Andy's candies, but I think it's happening soon. Which is... It's downstairs, yeah. I don't know why I thought it was upstairs. Oh, another chest. And more things to murder. Okay, alright. Pretty unpog of you. I would love to get, like, a legit Balloonra. Oh! God. Death really sneaks up on you in this world. Intrepid Fancy. Yep, that's for Sarah Terrors. Die Thunderwrath. You see what I mean about the reality shifts, though? Like, it always pops up when they're almost dead, and it's like, well, I could, like, sit through an animation, or I could just hit it 3 more times with my Keyblade, and then it's dead. You know? It's not like you get any extra goodies for doing the reality shift. It's just such a shame. Fleeting Figment. That's the one I have a million of, I think. Oh! My fish is dying! Stay away! Don't go towards the toilet! God, this fucker's in the way. Leave my fish alone! Dick! Okay. We have great mods. I don't know what they're doing, but they're being great. I have no doubt about it. Bam, bam, bam. Right. That was all for a chest that's going to contain some bullshit that I'll never use. Oh, maybe a high potion. I could see myself using that. Actually, if I have enough, I should switch back over to those. Bow, bow, bow. 3, yeah, we'll do that. Even a Cura would be nice. I'm getting to the point where Cura is not really cutting it. I don't know, Frosty. I think Vodka dealt with it. Which is fine. That's why I hired all of you, to work as a cohesive unit. And you get such great benefits as well. Vision and dental. That's it, though. Not like health insurance, it's only vision and dental. And I send Panera gift cards every quarter, but... unless I forget, then I keep them for myself. Ooh, they got like a frozen lemonade bullshit at Panera now. I get that every time I go now. Just fucking cold sugar. I've made the mistake of getting mac and cheese from Panera too early in the day, and they're clearly giving me the mac and cheese from the night before that they put in a thermos. And it's just not good at all. And there's no real way to complain about it. So it's like, well, I guess I just get bad mac and cheese this time. You gotta get it from a fresh bag. I know it's all bagged, canned plastic shit, but it's better when it's not left in the fucking Panera Mac thermos overnight. Did you know that Hades and Maleficent being in a relationship in the Descendants canon has some basis? I did not, mostly because I know very little about the Descendants canon. Oh wait, my fish is dying. There's an episode of House of Mouse. Oh yeah. Colin Looks Back talked about that. I think in the Maleficent episode, where Hades tries to riz Maleficent. Chernobog rises Maleficent as well in the House of Villains, kind of. He says, "Love your work." That was the coolest shit as a kid, House of Villains. That's actually the name of a reality show now. Oh wait, I gotta send the Beagle Boy to the Shadow Realm. I just realized we're in the Pete fight. I might be screwed. Yes, the mac and cheese, past tense. Guys, you should know that some members of my chat said that I'm lazy because I didn't dig out a 3DS to rank the Candy Goggles minigame. I'm not like Cage Guides who pulls out the Japanese PS2 to do the Jafar research, and I said, well, Cage Guides is built different. He cares more. You should watch Cage Guides instead. That's what I said. You know, there's some free advertisement for you. Sorry, that was a lot I just put on you there. My fish is dying. Sorry, I'm dealing with a lot right now. I was like, yeah, all right. I'm not as dedicated as him. I don't have a console from a different country. I do have a 3DS, but I don't have like a capture card that deals with that well. So, just go watch people who care more. You know? Yeah, maybe I should step in my game. You should check out Cage Guides, though. The website and the guy. I love the website. At least once a month, I'll just go on and I'll look at it. I'll look at just the KH1 guide section and just admire it because it's pretty and organized. And I can't wait until Guides does a Dream Drop section to the fullest, because man, we need information on this game. We haven't yet found the fucking Rosetta Stone for Dream Drop. We don't know how to communicate with it. Pete, quit running away. This is the thing I was talking about, his big ball. I think if you just like, oh, you gotta like stand in the right spot so he can't get you. I thought it was right here. I think it is. Yeah. God, the Rumble's so rowdy right now. Wow, I'm crushing him. Bam, 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 bam. Sorry, I'm focusing. I don't want to die to pee. Oh! Okay, alright! Fuck! Owls, wake up! Jesus Christ, see what I'm talking about? You get stuck on this. Jesus. And also Christ. I don't like, by the way, I don't like when they call Jesus tender and mild in Silent Night. I don't like when they make the Messiah sound like my Popeye's order. That's literally what it is. I get mild tenders. So when you're saying that about Jesus, I'm like, are they gonna eat Jesus? The three wise men gonna eat Jesus? They're gonna go to hell. I'm not saying I even believe in any of it. I'm just saying, like, if there's one way to go to hell, it would be by eating baby Jesus. Like he's a chicken tender. What am I doing? What? It said perform the actions as they appear, but there were no actions. Yeah, Silent Night is, you know, by most accounts, and by my own account, a beautiful song. But then they get to the chicken tender of it all, and I'm like, that's true. Eating Jesus is literally part of the tradition, so... I don't know. I'm not qualified to speak any further on this, I don't think. We did it.
Gratitude for being so brave and saving us all. I hereby officially dub thee.
What if Minnie, like, accidentally cut off a spike of Sora's hair? That'd be fun. You know, I learned how to sing some of "Oh Christmas Tree" in German, I think, or maybe Latin in grade school. That sucked. Remember when you were a kid and people would just make you sing shit? Why is that part of the tradition of growing up, you know? Why is that a coming-of-age thing that we have to sing all the time? Why'd they make us sing so fucking much? Yeah, exactly like that, Chara. What is everyone's fucking obsession with getting us to sing? I say us, as if, like, you know, as a former child. Yeah, hi, Axel. Makes your brain work better? Is that true? I'm not saying, like, no singing. I'm not trying to be footloose, Dad. But for singing. I'm just saying, like, why was it such a part of things? They think it's cute? Yeah. I don't know, I'm just upset. Speaking of Jesus, I was watching Godzilla King of Monsters with a friend. Best start to a sentence today so far. And when we had to stop, I asked him, is Godzilla Jesus? Because there was some weird Christian symbolism in the movie. Isn't Godzilla supposed to be like the atomic bomb? Is it Spellican time? I don't know if we're gonna get to Spellican. Well, I guess we have to, right? That's the next thing. Man. We're coming up on the end here, folks. Because after this, it's World It Never Was for both of our characters. And I'm scared of that. There's going to be a long, rocky training arc. It's Make Sarah Terror time. You might be surprised. Alas, I lack the intrepid fancies to do so. I mean, how many Dream Eaters do we have right now? We have 3, and then we have a reserve of 4, so we're actually doing alright. We can afford... Oh, thanks, Barty. Barty, I also want to play Pikmin 4 again. Every waking moment. Sorry, I read that when I woke up today, and I meant to respond to you. There's nothing more that I really want. At all. I mean, at least some DLC. What the fuck are they doing? What are they thinking? I'll give you my money, Nintendo. By the way, I heard they're sending out surveys for people who bought Thousand Year Door remake. Put Faraga on again. If you get that survey, say that you like the unique characters, you like the turn-based battle system, you like story. Don't say that you don't like the story. If you say you don't like the story, you get Sticker Star for another 10 years. 20 years. Closer to. Let's save. Make sure you highlight all the things that we want in Paper Mario games. I don't want to fight a pair of scissors. I don't. I'd rather fight, like, a character who says things. Maybe the scissors do talk, I don't know. But I can't imagine that I would get very connected to it. Yeah, if you hate fun, then I guess say that you hate the story. And I wish every party member was a shy guy with no name. Sticker Star, I just met her. Alright, let's kill this fucking bird. I'm losing someone to this. Oh, but if I die during this part, it's okay. The chat spoke this. The scissors do in fact talk. But, like, do you get attached to the scissors? Do you get to know the scissors in the way that you get to know Macho Grubba, you know, or Dupless? To quote Clayton, highly doubtful. I think it's Clayton who says that. Yeah, safety pins? Yeah, that's evergreen. EVGN is 20 years old now, by the way. The series, not the guy. The guy's probably, like, pushing 50. I do love Dupless. Which, as a kid, I never understood why that was his name, but it's because of duplicity. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda just figured it out right now. Saying it out loud a few times just now made me realize. because he's a doppelganger. And I was like, like a doppelganger? Is that what they're going for? But no, it's because of duplicity. I remember, like, sneakily watching AVGN on the family computer. Trying not to get caught. Because he was saying a lot of the fucking shit words. Oh, I'm gonna drop. You're right. Is this doable in the amount of time that I have? Probably not, right? What a cool fucking function. I got a red Yoshi. I was gonna wait until... Because I named him Presto. And I want him to be white, because that was the closest thing I could get to. Like, platinum! I think I should just drop. I think I should just drop right now. I'm healed, but I'm not gonna be able to do this, yeah. And it sucks, because I have bonuses on that would help me. And I'm not gonna be able to translate any of them over. I'll just take the money, I guess. I'll take the dark roll. I just hate that. Like, I lose all my bonuses because I didn't go in with fucking Drop Me Nots. And now I'm gonna be fucking plain vanilla Sora. Because if you drop right back, and then you don't get anything because Riku didn't do anything. But yeah, Red Yoshi is the second shortest amount of time to wait, so... Oh, it puts you right back here. And White Yoshi is like 20 minutes, so... I remember the rumors on GameFAQs back in the day of Yellow Yoshi. And someone always said that the Yellow Yoshi was lesbian. And that was probably a time before I even understood what lesbian was. It's probably the first time I saw the word lesbian. Was on the Paper Mario 1000 Year Door GameFAQs message board in attribution to the fictional Yellow Yoshi. So, maybe they meant lemon. I don't know. It's funny. I'll never forget when I realized what gay was. Or, like, just the fact that you could be gay. So, this is a fun story. Not really. I mean, it's a story, but it's not, like... Just, like, how I found out about gay. So, my grandma, my dad's mom, has a sister, my Aunt Norma. So she's my great aunt. And she always came around with her friend Tina. Like, at every family function, there was Tina. And I just thought they were friends. And then, like, one day when I was, like, I don't know, maybe, like, 8, it was, like, they referred to Aunt Norm and Tina as, like, a couple. And I was like, oh, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, cool. And that was that. You know? I remember I was sitting at my Nam's kitchen table. Oh, no! Oh, wait! I'm talking about gay! I should be focusing on killing this bird! But yeah, that's how most kids would interpret that, by the way. They'd be like, oh, okay, cool. That makes sense. It's not just Aunt Norm's good friend Tina. There's more there. Oh! I'm not ready for this. I have no defense boost. The first time in, I had like a triple defense boost from Riku. I don't have that anymore. So I should probably just drop again and not do this today. Oh, I gotta kill these evil brooms. The anti-brooms. Oh! God, and just like fucking Ursula Phase 2 lightning strikes out of nowhere. Where is that fucking bird? Frankly, the bird is homophobic, because I was talking about the reality of gay, and... Ah! And he's trying to kill me for it. I just can't get a fucking hold on this guy. Oh, okay, alright, get away. Here. Maybe there's like, maybe Ragnarok, would that be good here? Let's try that. I don't know if I've ever seen this. That was fucking pathetic. I used 2 bars for that. Both of my Dream Eaters bars I used. For what? For what exactly? And then my fucking owl is gonna die. And that makes me the angriest. Yeah, fitting music. I have no shot. This guy keeps blipping around. Fish lasers, not really putting in a ton of work. Just fish lasering for the sake of it. Bitch. Wait, no! No! Oh god, oh god. That was way too close. I'm gonna fucking drop again. I'm at 1.6. And I'm all out of high potions. I should have swapped back to regular potions for this. That was really dumb. Yeah, we're not beating this fucking bird tonight. I might have to drop and reconvene. What is with the fuck? I hate the random lightning. Just stay fucking still. There we go. Get some hits in. And beat the fuck up. And that has such crazy range. And my owl is dying. Wake up! Oh my god. You fucking whore and a half! Like, I can't get in. I just killed this guy on my footage file for the video. Oh, I gotta do this again. Did it heal? Can it do that? See, on standard, I did this in 1 cycle. I never had to redo this. I think. I don't remember doing it twice. Ow, ow. Well, if I die during this part, it's okay. So says the chat. I'd rather not. I'd rather try to make this the run. Oh, might not be, though. Fucker! Alright. So that's out. That's not a death, though, because as voted on previously. Alright, so I think what we do, we ended there. I think probably between now and Tuesday, I think I have to play as Riku. Because I would hate to make that a big chunk of the stream. Unless we play as Riku and we spend that time gathering materials for Dream Eaters that we can make. I think we'll do that. I'll do training toys off stream, but I think we'll start Tuesday with playing as Riku, gathering materials, building up our drop points so that we can drop into Sora with some actual buffs so we can actually do some damage and take some hits. No, I think they both have to be done with the second circuit before they can go to World That Never Was. Riku's done with both, but I think Sora needs to finish his. Absolutely, we can raid for G's birthday. G-Meister is a longtime patron of mine. I want to say 5th place in Survivor Ultima Island, so late jury, which means he commands respect and should be rated on his birthday. So we'll do that. You know where to find me. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Discord, and I'm on Patreon. I will see you on Saturday at 4 for Sonic Heroes. That'll be Team Dark starting up. And then this will return Tuesday at 6 and Thursday at 6, okay? I will see you then. Be safe, be kind, be courteous. Stick around for the raid. Take it easy. Good night.